You've seen your competitors use email marketing to generate tens of thousands of dollars worth of sale every single month for their brand. But when it comes to doing the same for yourself, you have no idea where to start and what content you should implement inside of your emails. So today, I have 3 examples of winning campaigns that you can implement for your brand by making a few tweaks that I'm going to outline. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first email that we're going to study comes from Hexclad. And if you don't know them, they're a premium cookware brand. And this is going to be super important as we read the email to understand how they use their positioning to convert people that are ideal fit for the brand. So I'm going to show you some quick imagery from their website, some quick screenshots so you understand the brand better. Here you have a product section. So super nice product imagery, super nice design, and it's going to be the same thing for the rest of their website too. So again, super nice design, great product imagery, showing the product being used for some professional quality cooking, I'd say. So this is not a meal that a typical person would be able to do, but this is their ideal customer. Some people aspiring to be like Gordon Ramsay, who is the face of the brand, and yet people buying Hexclad or buying Hexclad product want and aspire to cook meals like this. So now we're going to get back into the email and see how they use that. First, we have the header. So casserole dish meet hybrid technology. So if you talk to a customer that is currently a chef or who wants to be cooking chef level recipes, this is the language that you would use. And again, this trend continues with the copy. You can see here, they're talking about heat distribution, top of the line performances. So depending on who you target, you have to adapt your language to make them relate, to make them convert better, and have a higher likelihood of them coming back for more. Then we're gonna have some use cases for the product. So we're talking about this casserole right here. And here's some use case. Again, super nice picture. The design from the email is congruent with what they have on their website. This is not a brand that used the drag and drop from Klaviyo. This email is likely designed either in Photoshop or Figma or some other third-party tool to design the email. So super nice pictures, chef quality products being used here. So here you have unique selling points. Right here you have non-toxic, non-stick coating, patent hybrid technology, lifetime warranties. So here you can leverage things that your brand has that your competitors don't. And someone skimming through might not read everything if it was a block of text, but right here it's super easy to skim through and understand that your brand has superior quality compared to the competition. Then again, you have some bullets, Gordon Ramsay approved. So this is a super high value stamp. If you're approved by some of the best chefs in the world, do use it. This might not be chef if you're not a brand that is selling cookware, but it might be any authority in your niche. Lifetime warranty, great guarantee to have, and no harsh chemicals. Now onto the second email. It comes from a brand that's called DuraDry, and for context, they're selling deodorant. So what's great about this email is how straightforward it is. In the first 10 seconds of reading, you can even skim through it and understand everything. They have a 25% off discount, some scarcity, and some urgency right here. So let's read it so we understand that together. That's visual hierarchy. That's going to be the first thing you see, that 200 left. That's going to be the first thing you read inside of that email. They hit you with scarcity straight away. You know that you have to read that because it's a scarce offer. And by that, I mean that email. Now you have that headline. Food and body soap bundles are drying up. So they have your attention. Read on. 25% off. That's the offer. You want 25% off. And then 24 hours only. Now they have your attention. They made the offer and you have to click right now if you want to benefit from it. By looking through that email super quickly, you know that you need to purchase using that link right now or else that offer is just gone. Now what follows the button is actually super underrated. This line right here, code auto applied at checkout, is such a game changer because oftentimes I find that brand just share their offer right here, like the 25% off, but then you don't know, do you have to implement the discount? Where should you implement it? Especially if you're selling to an older audience, they might not be used to buying things online and they might not know how to actually benefit from the discount. Then you have your product imagery. So what is the discount available on, and what exactly is the offer for? So super straightforward. And then a reminder of the value of the product. Live your best life with lasting freshness and unstoppable confidence with our foot and body soak bundle. So that's why do you actually, or why should you actually care about the product? This is a quick reminder. Now, I find that emails like this do not work if you did not do the work prior to that. Like, people are going to be able to read like scarcity, urgency, and the value of that offer. But if you didn't communicate the value of your product beforehand, that type of email, that quick convert now, direct response type of offer will not work. You need to send branding emails before, and not branding as in just gives value to people, but branding as in just making them understand the value of your product. This is super important. And then at the end of your email, you want to, again, remind people of the offer, because you don't want them to read that and have to scroll back up again. It's an unnatural motion. With all social media, people are getting used to scroll down, so you don't want to make them have to scroll back up to get that offer. You want to give them a reminder of the offer back down and make it easy access for them. And again, remind them, add the Bose product to your cart and watch the cart automatically drop. Another reminder of how frictionless the experience is. So click here, get the discount. That's it for email number 2. And finally, the third email from Heights. They're selling supplements. And if you didn't notice, there's no logo at the top of their email, but there's one here and at the bottom of the email too. So if I scroll down, you can see it right here. This is a typical us versus them. So they're comparing their product with the competition. And with emails like this, you cannot openly say something that's wrong about one of your competitor, which is not objectively true. So this is very important for law compliance and just to avoid getting sued. But let's compare the bullet points. Proven to work against do not work. See, if you added like a name of your competitors on top of that product bottle, then you would for sure get sued if the brand wanted, and you would probably lose too. So don't do that and don't get sued. But proven to work against do not work. Third party tested, so they have some evidence now, against not tested. Reach gut alive and active, again, this is paired with proven to work. But don't reach your gut alive. And then informed by 380 plus studies. So this is heavily backed by science against something that is completely rubbish. And then a 5-star rated, more at 4.6 stars against cheap, inefficient strains. So this is a clear comparison of why you should go with them against the competition that is ineffective and that is not proven to work. Then let's get onto the copy. Most probiotic don't work. They're unregulated, untested, and the bacteria inside don't even rush to gut alive. So they're just repurposing the content that they have right here. It's very important because some people don't even read the bullets and they'd rather read some text right here. So if it's not because you mentioned something earlier inside of the email that you cannot repeat it after. Super easy CTA, start now or start today. So this is a very short email. I wouldn't be surprised if it has a super high click-through rate because it's super easy to skim through. There's only one topic that's being discussed, the rule of one, very important in copywriting, and an easy CTA that is non-pushy, start today. So that was it for this video. Like and subscribe if you want me to make some more content like this. And if you are looking for high converting emails for your brand, you can go to retainwithemails.com or to the first link inside of the comment section, and we guarantee you add a minimum of $30,000 to your brand. Thank you for listening. See you in the next one.